conduct a welfare check. Security then checked on the residence and observed Mr. Hackman. Investigation personnel worked diligently throughout the night and morning to process the scene for evidence. It should be noted there were no apparent signs of foul play. In the early hours of Thursday, February 27, 2025, Mr. Hackman and Ms. Arakawa were transported to the office of the medical investigator. An autopsy was performed. Initial findings noted no external trauma to either individual. The manner and cause of death has not been determined. The official results of the autopsy and toxicology reports are pending. The Criminal Investigations Division. Due to the unusual circumstances. Just today, I spoke to Dr. Jarrell, the pathologist from the New Mexico Office of the Medical Investigator. This was at 2:00 p.m. today. She advised that there were several tests that were submitted to be expedited. She revealed to me the following information. Both individuals tested negative for carbon monoxide. An initial interrogation was conducted of Mr. Hackman's pacemaker. This revealed that his last event was recorded on February 17th, 2025. I was advised that a more thorough investigation will be completed. Even OMI could make that determination based on the initial autopsy. Any other questions? According to the pathologist, I think that is a very good assumption that was his last day of life.
Is there any survey?
Assistance of OMI, we asked that question because that's a question that we want answered. I don't know. I don't know when the cause and the manner will be determined officially, or when the toxicology results come. I'm assuming that pathologist will wait for the toxicology to come back, so that'll help her make her decision on what the cause and manner is. It could be months or 3 months or longer, in my experience. Due to the unusual circumstances of two decedents in the residence, there was a concern for scene safety. Santa Fe City fire personnel and the New Mexico Gas Company were requested to the scene to test for carbon monoxide or other foreign elements. The scene was deemed safe, and approximately 9:30 p.m., a search warrant was issued and executed on the residence. Now, collected from the residence, from this search warrant, there were 2 green in color cell phones, 2 bottles of medication, 1 bottle of over-the-counter Tylenol, my request medical records, and a 2025 monthly calendar. Those items were secured from the residence for evidentiary purposes. For carbon monoxide or other foreign elements, the scene was deemed safe. We will look and try to gain access to the cell phones. We'll be analyzing cell phone data, phone calls, text messages, events, photos in the cell phone to try to piece a timeline together. So, I respect the Mr. Hackman's and Ms. Arakawa's regard for privacy. I think everybody here understands that they were very private individuals and a very private family. There is no surveillance, as we know of right now, in the interior of the residence or the exterior of the residence that is going to help us determine a timeline or events that happened. Thank you.
Yeah, I was thinking...
More details have emerged regarding the death of actor Gene Hackman, who was found dead of unknown causes alongside his wife and their dog at the couple's home in Santa Fe, New Mexico. After entering with a search warrant, sheriff's deputies found the body of the 95-year-old actor on the kitchen floor. His wife, 64-year-old pianist Betsy Arakawa, and the dog were found in a bathroom with scattered pills from an open prescription bottle on the bathroom counter. Authorities said on Thursday that both Hackman and Arakawa appeared to have suddenly fallen to the floor, and neither showed signs of blunt force trauma. A sheriff's department statement said foul play was not suspected, but authorities said the deaths were, quote, suspicious enough in nature to require a thorough search and investigation. According to the warrant application, a maintenance worker first discovered the bodies. A 911 call released Thursday by Santa Fe County revealed that the worker could not access the home, but that he could see a woman on the floor through the window.
Santa Fe 911, what is your emergency?
Hello, my name is...
I'm the caretaker for Santa Fe Summit up here about past 10,000 ways. I think we just found one deceased person inside a house. What's their address here? There's no address. There's no address. I'm going to wait for you at the gate. I'm going to wait for you to please send somebody really quick.
The home's front door was ajar, although there were no signs of forced entry. There were also no obvious signs of a gas or carbon monoxide leak, but those possibilities were still under investigation on Thursday, while detectives were awaiting autopsy reports and toxicology test results. Hackman appeared in more than 80 films, including his Oscar-winning turn in The French Connection, as well as on television and the stage during a lengthy career that began in the early 1960s.